Hello folks, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Do not worry, the reason why the screen is so small is because I had it windowed to just make it easier when I was checking in on the game while I hadn't my keyboard plugged in. Like I'll be lying in bed, keyboard's not plugged in, you know. I have to using the virtual one. It's, yeah, pain in the ass. Sadly, little is sold. There is one bit of money here that's not being counted. So, or maybe, actually no, I think it is. Little has sold. So, I'm still broke as shit. Oh, the only thing here that is sold is these 50 mitral rivets. Thank you, Claire Redfield. Or was that Redfeld? Was there an I or not? There was not. Redfeld. Actually, one of those red coral bracelets actually did sell. I actually got some advice on Twitter about desynthesizing all the mitral rivets I got. I could do that. I may have to at the end of the day, but for now I want to try and make my money back, because if what I have sells, then I will make more than what I had in the first place. I should make a fair profit. I thought they said it only had 17,000. There's no sell here. Seems not. I'll go back there in a bit. Oh yeah, I'll go deal with the ventures and whatnot in a while. So, okay, let's go to here. I want to see if there's any weekly up. I've been sitting here thinking like, oh, I'll start recording in a moment. I've just been caught up reading. Did a slight bit of... Started on the second chapter of my novel. Though I really need to go back and touch up the first. Add in a few details here and there. And whatnot. Yes. Crack on crate. Ah, cool. Still been playing Witcher 3, so remember him. Let's get these done, and maybe I'll do some waves with the others for the gathering professions. I just killed that guy for shits and giggles. Oh yes. Helpful if I actually looted. When I saw this pop up, I was really hopeful for a second there that it was ah. I was really hopeful that it was an auction that had sold. Guy that was there yesterday is gone now. Presumably someone eventually got him. Just not. I just really want to kill, you know, a powerful mark because of the rewards you get and the like, and let's go this way. For anyone who's followed my channel for any length of time, you know I'm a big fan of like cybernetics and the like. And one thing I was realizing today is if you got like a really, I don't know, fancy, you know, like full body thing, you know, like complete robotics. You know, I see no reason why you couldn't say be able to basically make the best Dollar-Hand cosplay out there. You could literally walk around with your head in your hand and just keep going as normal. You know, you've got like RC cars, just the same principle, but with your entire body. It's fine. It'll work. Oh no, I see no problem. You know, though, at least in my case, I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. I could see a bit of problem there. Okay, as a botanist. Transform! Oh, I've lost all of these. You've also gotten a hell of a rejig, haven't you? Oh, okay, these for ye still exist. They've changed stealth. Ah, they've combined all the different wards into one thing and made it a lot cheaper. That's a major upgrade. Okay. But yeah, I'd just been daydreaming earlier, and I was just thinking, you know what, that would be fun to do. I've a lot of time on my hands. To be honest, I spend most of my time daydreaming. It's actually kind of sad to think about, really. Not entirely sure how I'm meant to say Dallahan. It's Irish, so, you know, it's probably... You know, or something. I'm just so annoyed at the... quick gathering. Oh, nice. Oh, that's new. I'm just... there's a lot of Irish words that are spelt in ways that you wouldn't think to pronounce them. Or, they're pronounced in ways you wouldn't think to pronounce them based on their spelling. Look at the name Own. It's pronounced exactly the same as own, but instead of an O-W-N or O-W-E-N, it's a E-O-I-G-H. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. You know, but that's just Irish for you. Didn't think we'd be sent to Revenant's Toll for this. Apparently we will be. Still haven't gotten sent to the other place yet. Up here, I know they have a crafting bench. That's probably for the last guy. But yeah, now I've got even more motivation to want, you know, full body prosthesis. You know, and then I can make the best Dallahan cosplay out there. Yeah, it's like... and immediately my mind drifts to the last from the Rarar, the Dallahan in the biker suit. That lass. Again, made of metal. The hell? Huh. Okay, this is a major improvement over the previous iteration. Nice. Though it is weaker. This is 40 and below, well, this is only 4 levels higher. But, whatever. This is nicer than the previous iteration. But yeah, and metal. I think you gotta stick with what you used to look like. Apparently Elon Musk is working on mind implants of some sort. There was one hour interview where he claimed he would have them done within 10 years. Like within the decade. Which is pretty encouraging to hear. Like I said, you know, I'm big into full body prosthesis and the like. And well, those will be a big step in that direction. Oh, gatherings this +1 yield. Nice, but I need to focus on the quest. There's one big I've already killed them. I have no need to fight them again. But yeah, I'm a big fan of, you know, full body prosthesis. But one big concern is that, you know, obviously I wouldn't live to see them coming around. But probably still won't. But I don't know. I think those kind of things will be, you know, big step in that direction. You know, you'd imagine so. You know that? Never mind. I keep misreading that as I go by. I keep seeing midget swarm, and it's just like, you know, that's not very nice. You know that they don't like to be called that anymore. But my sense of humor aside, okay, anything I need to do around here? I actually have to go down here. I need to go say hi to you. I do actually need to talk to the apprentice here. But, yeah, but those things will be, I'd imagine, will be a good step in the right direction. And it is really encouraging to hear. Like, I've always been, since for the last while, I've been a major fan of them, and, you know, with what that, you know, constant dread over me, it's only increased that. You know. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting flustered. It's just like, okay, how do I continue on from saying that? But yeah, with that... Oh, Z dismounts you. Good to know. But yeah, with that constant dread hanging over me, it just... Seeing you know, people taking strides towards that is greatly encouraging. So... Gods, I've been dry as a bone for the past 6 bells. Mead, just give me enough to wet. Just give me enough meat to wet me lips. You keeping that Jazzin bug busy? Good. My head's pounding something fierce right now, and it's all I can do to keep pounding kettles. That's probably not helping. Greetings, good, sorry, here to collect your kettle. Begging your pardon, you wish to use our facility? I'm afraid I must consult my master. Fortunately, this particular piece of ancient armor is no longer possessed by a former inhabitant of the void. You would give these pieces of plate as payment. Gods know we can't have too much good steel for our kettles. Master Geralt shall have no cause to complain, I should think. Our humble facility is at your disposal, and likewise the supplies you say you need. Steel you brought more than covers the costs. Just having a look at the Moogle stuff. Heat vent components. It's level 10. Here it is. Also has to be high quality. Dude is an armor. No. Apologies. Custom delivery. Ah, okay. An everyday item necessary in the operation and upkeep of a public house for forsaken Westrels. That's the nicest way of putting it. Not really sure what to say right now. I want to say something, but it's just like, what the hell do I say? Ooh. Damn it. I meant to hit this twice. Even had excellent condition to exploit, but I messed up. You finished work, sir. I assume that you'll be on your way. Should you find later that you still have need of facility and supplies, know that both are at your disposal. But, what was I gonna say? I was saying before that, I was mentioning before in one of my videos about, like, the novels I was working on. Yeah, one's a romance novel, and I'm just like thinking like, you know, I'm just like me trying to write that. Feels wrong, but yeah, that's what I've been working on. At presently. It's for experience for the other book I want to work on. And hopefully it'll make a bit of cash. Still writing under, you know, a pen name. But yeah, it'll come out soon enough, I'm sure. If they get any degree of, you know, attention. I suppose I should head back and deal with misdirected woo. I won't be heading back in that direction anyway. There was a mark here that was renamed to become Shadowbringer, I think. I don't know which one. It's somewhere in Lanoska. Wait. Did I run through it? Ah, I threaded the needle. That's fine. Is that the finished product? I have no idea what it is, but it looks splendid. Your client will love it. So it happens there's another note in the bag. Retain Federalist parts in case Federalist Knucker loses component en route. Really doesn't trust you, does he? It also kind of tips people off that it's for an Ixal. I don't think anyone else would talk like that. I'd be surprised if they did. What I'm saying is, he's an idiot. I'm not sure what I'll, I'm not sure what I'll turn this, turn these quests in as. Looking at the list, I could do it as an alchemist. I could do it as... Oh yeah, I was actually thinking of doing it as a blacksmith, wasn't I? Actually, can I turn these in as a gatherer? Seems so. I guess I'll turn them in as a gatherer, so I'll turn them in as a botanist. That should give my botany a fair jump in level. You had collected materials on Tezel's behalf, then I trust you have the wares for exchange. A thick, straight limb of an oak. A rough-cut log of oak timber. In addition to being perfectly cylindrical, not a single branch protrudes from the length. Gasp, the flowing grain, the delicate fragrance. These are some of the finest specimens of oak I've ever seen. As agreed upon, here are the materials that were requested. Pleasure doing business. I'm glad we were able to still keep using the Tataramu's connections even while he's gone AFK. But my god, is his father a bastard. Ooh. I suppose, like, if you want to look at it from a compassion standpoint, this son just up and disappeared. And everyone thought he was kidnapped. But at the same time, he was literally telling his hard mooks, feel free to kick the shit out of him. So, you know, it's kind of hard to take too sympathetic of a stance. Okay, I don't think I have the Atom of the Maiden. Nope. In which case, dismount. Hello there, are you an adventurer? My brothers and sisters at the Fane told me if I waited long enough, an adventurer will wander by soon enough. You are an adventurer, aren't you? My name is, not important. It's what my brothers at Fane always tell me anyway. Until I prove my worth to the guild, I am but a leaf on a tree, nameless and one of many. But all that will change when I complete this task. If, that is, I complete this task. See, I need to collect golem soul stones, so that my brothers might study them. But I can barely cast stone, let alone a spell that will petrify one of these unholy creatures. Now you, on the other hand, appear as if you've seen a few more battles than I. Would you help a poor conjurer earn her name? Sure. Many thanks. I should be waiting here, waiting for you here. Many mysteries surround golems and how the creatures are animated. Still Glade Fane seeks to unlock the secrets of the lithic creatures and requires soul stones to do so. Oh, how I wish I had some AoE. Bit by bit, I do want to work on getting the upgraded Gaebolg. I do believe that's how it's pronounced, but I have no idea. For all I know, it is actually pronounced Gaebolg. Though, in that case, it just sounds like you're slapping people in the face with a gay man's crotch. And, you know, that's an interesting tactic, but it just sounds quite painful. Especially when you're, like, fighting the ultimate weapon. So, you got some impressive reach if you're hitting, you know, the ultimate weapon in the face from its feet. Bosom buddies. And just nice chunk of XP for Gannet. Come on. Oh, and there's just a golem soulstone on the ground here as well. I think I tried to acknowledge one down there, but I'm not sure if I finished that thought. Get it? You bastard. Also, I did discover I can turn this off if I want. If I go to social, player search, here. Edit search info, new adventure to online. Then it goes away. But this hasn't gone away naturally, so I feel wrong in getting rid of it myself. I still haven't done the, you know, Trials of the Rookie thing yet. I'm getting some mudstone out of these. Some you can buy. Guess I don't need MasterCard for it. I have a thought in my head of something funny, but it's something that's difficult to explain. So it's just like, you know, I feel like I shouldn't even try. Let's grab this golem soulstone. Alright. Name is Conjurer. Have you any soulstones? Here's 24 of them. Ha! Just wait, my brothers. 2 more stones and my name should be mine again. Alright. I'm really hoping I get the Maiden Soul here. That'd be nice. Suppose I can, while this is turning in, I can just go over say hi to the guy over here. Hey folks, and I'm back. Okay, let's just save this picture and send it to myself. Yeah, I was trying to make a point there, but I just feel that it wouldn't come across right. That whatever I say, people will take it up wrong or whatever. I was just talking about a passing thought that I found kind of funny in relation to my books, but it's the kind of thing that you just can't. I just can't find a way of vocalizing quite correctly. Um, but yeah, it was just like it's not a big deal. It's just something funny I thought of in passing. And um, yeah, I feel like it's something I just can't find the right words to express. It just feels like it'll come off wrong. So yeah, I cut the audio there for the last bit because for the last bit I was talking about it. I know it probably sounds really cryptic and weird, but yeah, all it was simply a case of, well, relics. Alright. And this Nidhogg. I don't care too much right now. This does puzzle me, like, why did they have this marking? I've only seen the... Beyond... Like, the only thing coming to mind right now is enemies in... they're like the marks. Them having that. I'm not sure why these of all of them have it. But, I suppose I'm being so cryptic about it here, it's probably going to, probably come off as worse than it is. All I was finding funny was, like, I've been bullied a lot growing up. And, like the Twilight craze and all that. I'm just, like, imagining, say, if, I get lucky and there's such a craze around the book I'm currently trying to work on. And, some of the boys, teacher or student I was bullied by both, end up, that into it. I know, I just find that really funny to me. I just find that really funny to me. I find a sense, sort of humor in that. That's all. I know, I just felt really awkward. It's probably me just being awkward than anything else. I've immense social anxiety, I have general anxiety. And I'm a worrywart and a panicker, and, I'm just generally terrified. So it's all just down to that. But, yeah, I just find some humor in that. They were gets to me before, and now here they're drooling over my, something I made. They wouldn't know, but I just find something humorous about that. And again, it's not like, oh, me trying to get back at them in some way. Nah, there were gits, it's long over with. Trying for some petty vengeance is stupid. It's wasting my energy. I've got, shit I want to get done. I don't have time for that. But I still can't help but find a little bit of humor in it. At the end of the day, a big fan of hedonism. But, yeah. So I just can't help but find a bit of humor in that. You may be thinking, like, what's so wrong? Like, if you are finding that fun, it's just, again, I'm anxious. So, yeah. I suppose you can also go an extra step. I was also bullied by a lot of guys. So if their girlfriends or wives end up obsessed with it, I also find a bit of humor there, too. Just, again, for the counterpart of it. Just find that funny. So, again, it's just a passing. Can you actually get to this? Bastard. Hey lads. Don't mind me. Frequent follower miles. I suppose fine. But yeah, I just find a sense of humor in that. Not sense of humor in that, but a sort of humor in that. That was part of the reason why I felt awkward saying this, because it feels weird to say. But yeah, like I'm saying, it's just simply a passing humor sort of deal. I know someone's probably thinking, well, you're saying it so much, you know, the lady dot insists too much. No, that's just because I'm paranoid and, you know, I'm not making myself clear. Anxiety can sometimes make you come off as dishonest. And trust me, I got plenty of anxiety. Had enough, the guy says, who's done fuck all. But yeah, I just find a bit of humor in it. That's all. Ooh, that's long term. Giant carnivorous scalekin known as Z's have wandered near Fallgourd float in search of fresh meat. Slated creatures before anyone becomes supper. Slated creatures before anyone becomes supper. I want to kill this one as well. Oh, I have to. Alright. I was kind of thinking he might run away because the other one died. Like, I would have completed the thing. And suddenly again, no. Actually, no, I'd already gotten the one here. Fuck it, I thought I was in the other zone for a moment there. But still, I got some seals. That's a boon anyway. But yeah, I just found the other idea kind of. Oh, that's kind of cool and kind of creepy. I'm not entirely sure what that is. But yeah, I just found that kind of thing funny. Them being horrible guides to me and now drooling over my work or, you know, whatever. Just I just find some humorous about it. I can't put my finger on what. So yeah. Here, one sec. Hello, folks, and I'm back after longer than I intended. You can hear me, you can hear the game, you can hear my recording. Well, I'm recording 44, 45, 46, 47, and you can see the screen. Yeah, I got distracted. I stopped for a second because OCD, then I got distracted by music and reading. Okay, is there something off with the music here? I can't remember, did I lower it at some stage or something? Because it just seems ungodly low right now. Okay, now it seems a bit better. There's an audio haze if things get too low. Okay, this might be a little too loud. Let's get into a fight. Nah, that's fine. Or at the very least, that's fine. It might hold true for something else. Alright, let's move on with what we were doing. Sadly, my momentum has been somewhat lost. Because of the stopping. Oh, actually, I do need to respond. A friend texted me a while ago, and I was just like, how do I respond? And I never did. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying I didn't know how to respond. Yes, yes. I'm a little into the orange. Maybe I'll lower it. I'll avoid it for now. Maybe if I'm doing a dungeon, I'll lower it to like 20. Since I was from a component for the air dynamo, did not count as person spoken with Templeton, and does not believe you'll need to bribe the Highwind Skyways representatives to gain access to the crafting facilities at the Observatorium. Knockcounter also does not believe a thing Templeton says, so he warns you be ready to perform some random task for the unappreciative salt. Only 2 quests for here. Beast. Long way to the top. We'll turn in the other one when I come back for the other thing. Again, I don't really remember that. Let me just see some with you. You do get a fair bit doing this, don't you? I feel nervous poking at him there in case I missend it. So, I should go and do the highest tier dose that I can. Like there's some level 50 ones I could do out there. Might be a good way of getting some flame seals. Alright. Turn this one in. Okay, I need to make a instrument panel, high quality. I hate this. The sooner I'm done these quests, the better. That's done. And now this. Okay. With that done, we head here. We can do a lot of them, then we'll head to Mordana for the last two. We're basically on the home stretch. And, excuse me. Where is the lead mark? Central Shroud, White Joker. Just around the place in Central Shroud. Should go take a look for him. Oh, crafting has certainly gotten easier now that these are guarantees. Guaranteed. Waste not is handy as hell. Okay, that's done. Now I need engine casing. Because basically for those 8 turns, it's if you have like, you know, 80 durability instead of 40. It's, you know, handy as hell. Actually, right tool for the tools, I think is a new one. Don't recognize it. Seems new. Ooh, rocks. All's fine. Thought you could get to Mordana from here, but no. It's actually from Cortes, so it's going the wrong direction. It's actually Halloween today. I think I might head to bed soon. Well, actually, I'm already this. Adore you. Okay, I have to go to Ishgard, which I can't do yet. So that's all Heaven's Ward shite. Okay. That's fine. We'll worry about that. Heaven's Ward in Heaven's Ward. Oh, relics. I actually forgot to do 2 of them here. Oh well, I'll do the 2 that are here. And then I will go back. I have to go back anyway. Times are dire, so I won't waste your time mincing words. My rules here are simple. Follow them for use facilities as long as you need. I have to make a contribution. One rule: all that passes through these doors must be inspected. I have no contraband within my walls. Period. 2. Make a contribution of my choice to the Revenant's Toll chapter of Adventurers Guild. No questions asked, no exceptions. That suits you. Journey to southern edge of the Tangle and gather 5 Tangle mangrove logs and 15 Tangle mangrove branches. The wood is used to rebuild the Hamlet Orphanage, which you lost in a fire about half a moon past. If it doesn't, you can leave and have the suffering of countless children on your conscience. If that suits you, journey to the to Camp Revenant's Toll, or what's left of it, and force the group of courtians who pitch camp in the ruins to leave. We wouldn't mind, but they're said to be belligerent, threatening anyone passing through the area. Oh, should have skipped it. She started off with the same as the kids, so I thought she was just going to repeat.